So, before we wrap all of this up, I would actually like for the two of us to take a quick run through the match card for SummerSlam this weekend and get your predictions.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
So, this this weekend obviously is WWE SummerSlam. It's going to be this Saturday, August 1st, and this Sunday, August 2nd, 6 p.m. both nights, coming out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. And so, what we're going to do is like I said, take a look at both. Whoops, hang on. Both nights here. So as far as I know, they've not announced a match order. So I've just kind of put both nights into an order that seemed logical to me. So night one, we've got a six-man tag team match. LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Keys versus the Bloodline, consisting of Jacob Fatu and the Usos. Who you got?
Well, I got Jimmy, Jay, and Jacob because they're a well-oiled machine. I mean, they're on the same page. Logically speaking, they're probably going to win. Now, who do I want to win? Is Royce Keys, LA Knight, and Solo Sikoa. Because this is going to be entertaining. Super
Oh,
entertaining.
for sure,
Like, I want to see
for
how this
sure.
dynamic plays out. But
Yeah.
I don't see them coming out with a W. I just don't.
No, I don't either. Honestly, I see Solo turning on LA and Royce and rejoining the Bloodline.
I hope not.
So I mean, we'll see, but yeah, I completely agree with you. It's going to be a fun match.
Yeah, I like Solo. I like that he's kind of broken apart and he's doing his own thing now, and I hope it stays that way.
Yeah, I do too. But we'll just kind of have to see what happens. So six-woman tag team match: the Bella Twins and Paige versus Fatal Influence. Who you got?
I got Fatal Influence winning here,
Yep.
definitely. Like this is their debut SummerSlam. Talk about a well-oiled machine. That's exactly what they are. Nikki just came back from injury. Good for her, but I don't think she's got, you know, she's had enough matches to really prepare for this huge marquee match.
Right. I agree. Yeah, my prediction, I'm going to say, I agree with you. I think Fatal Influence takes this. And then I also think in the aftermath, the Bellas are going to turn on Paige and basically sort of make her the scapegoat for the loss.
Yeah.
Gunther and Nick Aldis. This one, man, this has the makings of a really good match. Nick Aldis can go. I mean,
Yeah.
and I'm excited to see him back in the ring because, man, I loved his stuff in the NWA and back in TNA when he was Magnus.
Hmm.
Man, um, I think this is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, I was a Magnus guy too. I'm definitely looking forward to this. Nick hasn't wrestled in years, so there's a lot of people in the WWE bubble that had no idea he was even a wrestler. So
Right.
he's gonna surprise some people, and I think Gunther is going to win this
I
because
do too.
yeah, Nick he kind of brushed himself off. Like I got nothing to lose if I lose. In my mind, I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I mean, are you trying to trick us and really surprise us with something? But I don't know. This is his first match back. It's at SummerSlam. It's at a huge show. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give it to Gunther here, easily.
I agree. I think Gunther's going to grind out a win here, and I'm wondering, because they've been teasing friction, over the months. I'm wondering if somehow they are going to set up potentially a match between Aldis and Adam Pierce. Um, and I'm almost wondering whether we're going to see some sort of possibly a Survivor Series type of thing. You know, Team Aldous and Team Pierce
Yeah.
at Survivor Series. I don't know. Just a thought. Because I do feel like there's been a little bit of Easter egg type friction between those two, and I wouldn't mind eventually seeing an Aldous Adam Pierce match. I think it'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
Singles match for the Women's World Championship. Liv Morgan defending against Io Sky. This should be another really good one. Who you
Yeah,
got?
for real. Io Sky and Liv Morgan. Who do I got winning? I feel like Liv Morgan is gonna win due to shenanigans. You know,
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
yeah. I love Io, but I don't know if she's got any friends behind her. You know, Rhea's
Yeah.
gone, Asuka's gone, Kyrie's gone. Who does she have?
Yep.
She's got
Yeah.
herself.
She's kind of an island unto herself these days. So
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah. I think Liv retains, but it's not going to be without some shenanigans, like you said. Hell in a Cell. Obafemi and Brock Lesnar.
yeah, yeah. This is like a throwback match right here.
Yeah.
This is gonna be great. Who do I got winning? I'm gonna have to go with Obafemi here
Yeah. Same
because there's
here.
rumors going around that this is Brock's last match, and it very well could be in his hometown.
Yeah.
In Hell in a Cell, you want to go out with a bang, so it makes sense. One thing I know for certain, this is gonna be super entertaining. I mean, this whole match card, I haven't seen one match I'm not really looking forward to.
Same here. Same here. I do feel like they have really set up a very solid show here. But yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I think Oba goes over. I think there will be a mutual respect moment at the end, and I think Brock rides off into the sunset because he's got nothing left to prove, and really all he wants to do is just be on his farm. So let the guy have his final moment and go do his thing.
Yeah.
So, singles match for the undisputed WWE Championship. CM Punk defending against Cody Rhodes.
I got CM Punk winning. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep, yep. My prediction: Punk retains, possibly by disqualification. I'm hoping for a Cody heel turn. Heel Cody is best Cody.
Yeah. I hope it's clean, but I do hope something happens after.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just feel like that they've been sort of loosely teasing the Cody heel turn for a while. I
Yeah.
feel like the fans are starting slowly to kind of turn on Cody a bit. I think it's time, but again, what do I know? I'm just a fan.
Yeah. See what happens.
So yeah, exactly. So moving on to night two, Sunday. We've got a five-way ladder match for the interim WWE Women's Championship. This is the first time that I can recall WWE doing an interim title. UFC does it all the time. But can you remember another interim title?
I mean, I want to think about the World Heavyweight Championship in like the mid 2000s, but I can't really pinpoint
Yeah,
an interim champion.
it's been a while. If it's happened before, it hadn't happened in a good bit of time.
I remember 2011 when CM Punk walked out of WWE. John Cena was the WWE champion, but Punk, his contract expired, and he was
Yeah,
the WWE champion. So there was that situation. That
yeah,
might be the last time.
yeah. So anyway, we've got Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill versus Chelsea Green versus Charlotte Flair versus Julia or Lash Legend. I don't think the final two have been decided. So who you got among those women?
This is for the women's championship. Okay.
Yeah, for the interim women's championship.
Rhea Ripley's title.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna have to go with Jade Cargill here. She just seems like the most qualified out of this bunch right now. Like the most logical, you know?
You know, I'm going out on a limb here. I'm going to say Chelsea Green.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Really?
Chelsea, yeah. Once you said, you know what, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Like that, I would love to see that. I don't know if they're gonna do it. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't know if now's the time.
Yeah, I don't either, but I feel like she deserves something with some meat on it that she can really kind of do her thing with, and I think even a short women's championship run would just be. I really can't think of a lot of people more deserving. She has been working her ass off, and yeah, I think I'm going to go with Chelsea. I'm probably wrong, but I mean, I'd love to see it.
If it happens, I already know she'd kill it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, she knows what she's doing.
oh for sure. Danhausen versus Dominic Mysterio. They're doing this as a human monies on a pole match, with with the winner keeping the supposed $100,000 that Danhausen stole from the Judgment Day. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is.
I think Danhausen's gonna win. I think he's still
Yeah,
undefeated, so they probably don't. He's probably gonna win. But I love Dominic Mysterio. He's like one of my favorites.
yeah. I mean, I'll agree with you. I'm going to say Danhausen wins primarily just to pop the crowd. And really losing to Danhausen doesn't hurt Dom in the least. I mean, personally, I'm not all that big on Danhausen wrestling this much. They've had him in some matches recently. He's not a bad worker, but I almost feel like they're having him wrestle too much.
Really?
You know, what do you think?
I mean, I see him a lot in backstage segments. I don't. I don't think he's. I mean, when he first came in, he wasn't wrestling at all.
Right.
Um, I don't think they're overexposing him in the ring. Um, I think people just kind of have to still like people have definitely warmed up to him by now, easily.
Oh, for
Just got the
sure.
crowd behind him.
Yeah.
But I don't. I mean, he doesn't come off as like a workhorse wrestler right now. You know, he doesn't seem overexposed or
No.
anything like that. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Penta versus Chad Gable for the Intercontinental Championship. Man, this one has the very real possibility of being match of the weekend. I
Easily
mean,
took it right out of my mouth. Yeah. No matter who wins, it's going to be a good one. Oh man, I think I think Chad Gable's going to take this one. I mean, they've got
I do
history.
too.
Chad Gable was Penta's first opponent when he debuted in WWE on Raw, and
Yep.
Chad Gable's never won the Intercontinental title. Um, he had that whole storyline in AAA and unmasking and apologizing to everyone. That's in his hometown. His friends and family, they're going to be there. I'm going to have to go with Chad Gable.
I agree. You know, and again, I am so glad to see the push that he is getting. I mean that whole storyline and the match, that the blow off match he had with Kaiser and AAA was just, I mean, that was just poetry. And so again, he is somebody that is so deserving of this, and I'm glad to see the company finally doing right by him, because over the years he has been overlooked and neglected. I mean, I remember when Vince saddled him with that Shorty G gimmick.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so glad to see Chad Gable in the position he's in. If nothing else, just getting this kind of push is just tremendous.
You love to see it. He's persevered.
Absolutely. Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor to determine the number one contender for the undisputed championship. Who you got?
Hmm. I love what Sammy's been doing recently. Big fan of Sammy.
Yeah.
Um. Wow. I'm gonna have to go with Sami Zayn here. He's probably gonna do something slimy, something unorthodox. But Finn, he does kind of go hard at SummerSlam. His debut SummerSlam, we all know what happened. He won the
Yep.
Universal Championship 10 years ago now. So
Yep.
it'd be a good time to win
Yep.
this match, but I'm gonna have to stick with Sami Zayn here.
Yeah. This is a match I could see easily going either way. I'm gonna say that Finn goes over, and basically it'll be used to sort of further the Sammy Injustice storyline. Because he's had all the justice for Sammy. I've been screwed repeatedly. So why not, and perhaps even have it end in a semi-controversial fashion, just to further fire up Sammy.
Yeah,
So I mean, I love both guys, and this is a match I could really be happy with either person winning. I just think it's going to be a great match, regardless. I think these two guys will both really bring it and really put on a show.
yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
Trick Williams and Baron Corbin for the United States Championship.
Okay, so Baron
This is
Corbin.
going to be another. This is going to be another fun one.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun because they're so different. They're so
Yeah.
different, like their personalities.
Yep.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Okay, so Corbin just came back. It'd be a bad look if you lost this match.
Yep.
I think Baron Corbin's gonna win. I think
Yep.
Trick is just, yeah. I mean, I think he's been a great champion, but I don't think he needs it. I don't think he needs it.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking the same thing. Trick has established himself well enough now on the main roster that he doesn't really need a belt.
Yeah,
He's I mean, the guy is just so loaded with talent and charisma, and I actually feel like Trick and Yachty will potentially do even better if they've got something to chase. So put the belt on Corbin and perhaps continue that feud a little ways, and just sort of give Trick and Yachty something to, like I said, something to chase, something to go after, and I think we can really have some fun stuff coming up with that.
yeah.
And then, main event of night two, Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. Who you got?
Okay. I want Seth Rollins to win. And I'm gonna have to stick with Seth Rollins. That's Mr. SummerSlam right there. You know, we don't
Yep.
need another 4,000 day title reign or 3,000, whatever it was. Like, no, like Seth Rollins is going to win. That I'm locking that in.
I'm thinking, I would prefer to see Rollins win, but I actually feel like Roman is going to retain here, uh, for two reasons. One, he's never beaten Rollins in a title type of situation, and I also feel like that belt isn't going anywhere until he faces Oba at Mania. Uh, so I think we're going to see Roman hang on to the belt until Mania and then drop it to Oba.
Mm, okay. I don't see that happening. I'm not gonna lie. I can see
Okay.
Rollins winning, and I can see maybe a program with Braun Breaker. Now I don't know if Braun
Yeah.
wins, but that's what I see.
That would be good too. But
Yeah,
in a way, though, I mean, he and Braun Breaker just had their program. So
yeah,
I mean, in a way, it would be rehashing something that's already been done kind of recently. I
yeah,
mean, I don't have a problem with it because I think the two of them have good chemistry. But I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it all shakes out. Obviously.
yeah. And I was way off with that 3 or 4,000 day. It was 1,316 days. It came to me.